Alright guys, just a quick update here. I got all the ROMs loaded that Corn Story has asked me to put on here. Not just all the Mortal Kombats, but he wanted all the Street Fighters and Killer Instinct 1 and 2. So I've got all those on there, so let me go through here. You got Killer Instinct 2, MK1 4.0 Y unit, MK1 5.0 T unit, and then the Prototype 8.0 and then 9.0. You got the 3.1 Turbo, the Turbo Ninja, the Yadin bootleg, and then Mortal Kombat 3, 2.1, Mortal Kombat 4, which isn't going to work, but it's here anyway, 3.0 revision, MK2, 2.1, 3.0, 3.1, 9.1, and Challenger. Then you got the first Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Phoenix Edition. I don't know what the Phoenix Edition is, I haven't played it. Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition Rainbow set, and Champion Edition Red Wave. Then you got Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, Street Fighter the movie, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the new Challengers, and UMK3. So those are all the games on there. Just to show you that they're all working fine, I'm going to play some Killer Instinct 1 and 2 here. We'll start with 1. I have to use a controller because I don't have my iPack yet. But the gameplay on Killer Instinct 1 and 2 is perfect. Using the newest version of MAME and the default settings, I haven't done any kind of messing with any of the settings. I just loaded the game up with default settings through MAME and it plays fine.
Killer Instinct. Jago. DJ Kombat on. Ready.
Yeah, I don't play Killer Instinct, so anyway, that's number 1. And here's number 2. I need to degauss the monitor. You see there in the corner it's all green. I haven't degoused it since I've moved it. So I'll get to that, so don't worry about that.
Killer Instinct. Jago. Mega. Fight on. Ready.
And we'll do one more here. Let's do one of the Street Fighters. Let's do Street Fighter Alpha 3 Phoenix Edition. I've never played the Phoenix Edition. I saw it on the games list on the site I go to for ROMs. I figured I'd throw that in there. I've never seen it. Their Phoenix Edition, whatever that is. Oh, you know, I don't have any of the control set for this game.
This is Street Fighter Alpha 3. This is Street Fighter Alpha 3.
Yeah, I completely hosed up trying to set those controls, but anyway, all the games work, and I'm not going to go through and do any of the controls, obviously, because we're not going to be using a controller. They're going to be using the control panel. So everything's set up, all the games loaded, they all work. All that's left is to get the iPack and wire everything up, and then of course the control panel art I'm still waiting on, but otherwise the machine is all cleaned up, ready to go. Cleaned up pretty darn nicely, I should say. So you got this area right here from when I took this used to be covered with all black vinyl and was converted to Tekken 2. When I peeled it off, some of the paint got messed up, and I tried to clean it with some Goo Gone or Goo Off, whatever, and it kind of screwed up the paint here. But this right here is the only problem on the entire cabinet. It's right there. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied to you. There's Johnny Cage's hair. Some of his color got pulled off when I pulled off the vinyl. But you have right here and right here are the only two real good blemishes on the cabinet. Everything else is pretty damn nice. So, I mean, as you can see, anyway, there's no fading whatsoever on either side. The cabinet's in, I'd say, 9 out of 10 shape. It's one of the best MKs I've ever seen. Even when they were brand new in the arcade, they weren't this nice, in my opinion. But anyway, so it's all done except for the wiring of the control panel and the artwork for the box. Everything else is installed, hooked up, tied up, secured. And when I do the last part of the video, I'll go through the inside and show you how I secured the computer case and the sound, and I did all that. So we'll show you how I did all that on the next part. But so stay tuned. Just wanted to show I got all the games in there that he wanted, and they all run just fine. So I guess see you next time. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that of course I have to do the run buttons. I have not drilled those out yet, but it's just a matter of turning the control panel over and drilling them out through from the other side, because they're already there from the UMK3 conversion. But anyway, So, see you next time.